Hey guys, if you want to see me, I am going to be with Chappelle Lacey May 12th at Stand Up Live. Also, I'm going to be at Marcel's with the boys doing a show there May 21st, Gracie's Tax Bar May 23rd, and then I'm going to be hosting New Faces May 25th at Tempe Improv. And just when you thought it was done, I'm going to be at Cobalt with Patrick Aiken June 1st. And goddamn, if you wanted to see me more, well, I got good news. It's JP's Comedy Club I'm headlining. 18th through the 22nd of August. Come through. I'm going to try to get the boys on, and we're all going to kiss.
Fuck, I should have went first on this one. I'm going to be DBG and Friends, June 6th. That one's going to be nice. Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. Fucking the bros on the podcast. Last one, we didn't move tickies. So this one, if you want there to be a DBG and Friends, buy tickets June 6th. Marcel's, like they said, that May 21st, all the boys. It's going to be lit. Andrew.
All right. If you guys didn't hear on the last two plugs, we're going to be at Marcel's May 21st, okay? We're going to be at Marcel's May 21st. It's going to be a very fun show.
You have 9 credits.
And then I'm going to be on DBG and Friends July 6th. So if you're not good at planning, you got some time.
Yeah, dude, July 6th, fucking June 1st. Come out. Oh, yeah, you put the wrong date on there. It's June 1st. DBG and Friends, June 1st. Anyway, enjoy the episode. Hey, welcome back to another episode of The Final Stop. I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegad. Sitting next to me, as always, is the Vampire King himself, King Possum, Lord Meerkat. It's Tristan Bowling. All right.
You just fucked up every single track we have.
I know.
I'm going to have to edit that down.
I know. Sorry. Shout out Taylor. Sorry.
Over here on the side table, we're down Brody this week. He's coaching football. Shout out, go Trojans. It's just the big Andrew Oriana. What's up, buddy?
What's up, babe? How we doing?
It's a big table over there.
Hey, by
Not
the way,
big enough.
No,
Not big enough.
You're just not big enough for these tits.
This boy needs a booth.
We're going to need a bigger table.
Yeah, do you have any high seating? Hey, by the way, thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, fucking go ahead and smash that motherfucking like button for those of you guys that have been there from the beginning. And if you haven't,
Let's do a retake.
Yeah, cut. If you have a day job and you can't watch on YouTube, we have, I'll put it here, RSS, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you want. It's on everything. And if it's not on something, let me know.
Can we stop? I was watching the podcast recently.
Hold on. Let me finish it up.
All right, fine.
I just put the order in today on my left testicle t-shirts. We got a limited amount of them, guys. They got red and black Final Stop logos. I'll put that up right there. They're going to be nice.
On your left testicle?
Yeah, DM the Final Stop Instagram, DM my Instagram, put in your pre-orders, and we'll get those out to you ASAP.
You can DM me, too.
Yeah, or Andrew. Yeah, in all honesty, just not Tristan.
I will not reply.
Yeah,
You can knock on Tristan's door, fuck his girlfriend, and he'll be like, what'd you say?
You probably have better luck DMing Richie and asking him.
You knock on my door? You try to fuck my girlfriend? I'll come at you with heat.
Yeah, we got
If anything, hit up Zayd or any of the other guests on the podcast.
Somebody with a heartbeat. Yeah, but we got the merch coming. The Patreon's dropping at the end of the month. For those of you who have been asking, no, the John episode is not going to be on there because I fumbled the bag on the audio. But it's gonna.
It's happened a few times already.
A couple times. We should be on episode
we still
30.
let him produce.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Enjoy the stuff. Now that we got the shit out of the way, what were you saying?
I have one final plug.
Go ahead.
Daniel and I started a production company. And so if you guys need your sets recorded, any podcast production, we'll be there in studio for you guys to record. We'll edit. We'll create reels for it. We'll do reels for your stand-up.
Also, they do pornography, child or otherwise.
Jesus
Christ.
So
they're a fluid team.
Animals, if you pay the right price.
No, whatever you want, bro. Sketches, podcasts, stand-up clips, whatever you need.
Action shots, anything you need.
The Final Stop
shots.
The Final Stop Productions.
Final Stop Productions. The
page
Final
is
Stop.
gonna be right there.
The Final Stop for all your production needs.
I like that. I forgot about that. I didn't read. My bad. Fucking goddamn it. All right, what were you saying?
I completely forgot.
You said during the last podcast you were listening and...
Oh, yeah. During the last podcast, I was watching it. And I don't know why, but like the first beginning of the podcast looks like a 13-year-old's quick scope montage.
I was about to say the exact same.
It's like so many
Daniel
fucking
Bridgegad.
overlaying things on top of it, and it should be like.
It looks like a freshman's highlight reel.
Yeah,
You
seriously.
didn't, all right. Yeah, I did use a pretty stock Final Cut. I was trying some new shit out, bro.
Yeah.
How about don't?
Yeah.
All right, you guys like
It
just
does,
a little.
It
so you
does
got-
look like we're about to hard cut into an intervention quick scope kill off a crane.
Yeah, dude. Let me explain to you why the Car 98 has been nerfed, and I'm pissed about
Yeah.
it. No, so you guys like the pop-ups that like just go ding, like right there. Just
Yeah,
the, like,
not the. Try to put them more in the corners, if anything.
fucking,
This
all
is a
right.
good conversation on cast.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You guys want to know some fucking behind
Hey,
the
guess
scenes
what?
shit?
Hey,
Do you
you
know
remem-
where
you
I
remember
think
when
it should be? I think it should be here, or maybe here, or right here, or maybe here. That's a lot of
you
editing.
just put them all over my face
Yeah.
so nobody sees me.
I was gonna say, I know you're picturing me putting in the effort right there to follow your fingers around, but that's not what's gonna happen.
That sucks. Well,
Um,
the monitor just died.
I know, so let's
All
get
right.
into it. Since the last time we put it out, you've been to Austin.
Yes.
You did some shit.
Yeah.
It's also your birthday when this is coming out, so
Yeah,
happy birthday,
Wednesday.
Dixie.
Happy birthday.
to
Was that
you.
an early bit we did?
Happy birthday to
Hold on.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. No.
You can't even do black culture right.
Yeah,
I'm just
dude.
trying to over here have fun.
Yeah, but you've been on a mission representing the team.
Yeah.
Well,
I
and
tried.
out in Austin. How was
Sorry,
that?
just making connections.
How was that?
It was a lot of fun. Should I start from the top?
Yeah.
So rolled through, went to the airport, fucking like 5 o'clock in the morning. Of course, vacation starting. Go to airport bar, chill out.
What time in the morning was it?
It was like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Jesus fuck.
No. I'll give it to him. It is airport bar, so time doesn't really matter in airports. It's
It
like
makes
a
a
casino.
difference?
Time
to
isn't
you?
real in airports.
It's a casino. It's like a casino.
yeah. Time isn't real in
I
airports.
guess. So you went to a Chili's, you tied one on.
No. So I
You
got.
went to a Wolfgang pub. Get it right.
No, I didn't. I went to an undescribed place that only sold black coffee and egg sandwiches.
I went to a
He went-
Flavor Town. Get off my dick.
He went to a Margaritaville in an airport.
I fucking wish. I fucking wish they had a margarita.
Tristan just in a parrot hat at fucking 7 a.m.
Dude, you think I wouldn't be?
Singing Margaritaville with an old lady?
Dude, just eating shrimp. Eating 6 o'clock shrimp. Just being like, I'm wasting away.
Somewhere.
I like my lettuce and tomato. Yeah. No, but no. So I was hanging out there. I got a Miller Lite, as people do, at 6 a.m.
Okay.
And then I was just like, oh, I'm gonna get another one just because I was like, oh, they just started boarding. It's like boarding group A, and I'm like,
Wait.
I'm boarding group C, position 40.
Wait. Just the way that you live life pisses me off. They started boarding.
I'm
and
looking at the gate.
I don't care. They started boarding and you ordered another drink.
Yeah.
You're nuts.
A
Dude,
guy
I
in a
would've-
Bengals jersey came over and ordered all of our drinks for us, got us a whole nother round, and then tipped the waiter $100. So I'm like,
So you didn't
yeah,
order
I'm gonna
another.
go and I'm gonna celebrate that guy.
Yeah, he's a Bengals fan. This is his last week on Earth.
Okay, well, no,
Yeah.
that changes it. Because, like, if you ordered a drink if you're D or C or whatever, and they're
No, I
boarding
had
A,
one drink, and then I was about to go to my gate, and I was like, should I have another? And he's like, oh, that guy just ordered all of us another round of drinks, and he was like, everyone at the bar.
Okay, I didn't know that because that's fine. If you don't have to close out, because that's what would give
Yeah,
me anxiety.
no, I had already closed
Yeah,
out.
because then you got to flag down the waiter, get his shit, be like, hey, doc, like, I got to go. hurry
Yeah,
up,
no,
fucking-
but he was just like, oh, he ordered everyone whatever drink they wanted, and I was just
Well,
like,
that's
oh
fine.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
fine.
all right, well, tall double Tito's soda, 3 limes,
And an
uh,
orange juice because it's 7 a.m.
no orange juice. I just hammered that
Sunny
down,
D.
and then
Dang.
and then I just fucking fell asleep on the plane.
Did you guys drink Tang growing up?
No.
No?
No.
What?
Tang
Dude,
sucks.
we were such
I drank-
fat people.
I drank orange juice. I didn't need fucking
But
30 grams of sugar.
I always
we-
fantasized about that,
we-
like the Daffy Duck orange juice.
No, we used to get the containers that like it was make yourself, and best believe we made it ourselves.
Wait, did you get like the little cylinder shit that you
the
had to pop
big
open?
cylinder that you pop open and just a whole canister
you know
of
what?
sugar?
Yeah, the high concentrate shit. My mom did make that. You're right. That's not Tang though. That's like some.
No, it was Tang.
Oh, you got the Tang kind?
Yeah.
Oh, we would get the orange juice kind. But yeah, it has the pull that up like the little.
I would just get fucking orange
It's
juice.
like-
I have no clue what you're talking about.
No, it's like the croissants. You know, they pop open the same kind of the Pillsbury croissants. How they-
yeah, they're pressurized.
It's the same mechanism, but it's this highly It's gross. It's as highly
Concentrated
concentrated
juice mixture
Yes, it's
that
as
they have to
yeah.
form in zero gravity.
It's pure sugar.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's pure sugar. No, what I'm talking about, type in like frozen orange juice cylinder. Type in that, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This shit was like made in a Area 51. It made no sense. Yeah, so it was like the same thing, same Pillsbury mechanism, but you popped it open, and it was like, yes, this Minute Maid frozen shit. And it comes in a fucking can, and you pop one side open, and it like drips out in this.
Why
like,
the fuck would you buy that?
I don't know, dude. Shit was tight. What do you want? And fuck.
You bought tube juice?
Frozen orange juice.
You
bro.
bought tube juice.
We're
And you had the gumption to make fun of the meat, the canned meat that John Carden was eating. You're
have the
eating
gumption.
this. You're eating goop.
You're eating tube juice.
Bro, I lived two very different lives. In the beginning, it was fucking.
Yeah, it's 100% frozen.
Which side was this, Jewish or black?
No, I'm saying in the beginning, bro. There was a part where early in my life, it was like.
Wait, you open that and make croissants, motherfucker? What are you doing with that?
No, you pop that open. So you pop one side open, you go, and it makes a fucking crazy. It sounds like you broke a bone, and then you pour that into like a jug, right, like that,
And then you
and
mix
it
it with
drips
water
down,
and
and then you
sugar.
just put water in it.
Is
yeah.
it thick?
Yes,
It's like a
this-
syrup.
bro. It's not even a syrup. Imagine a popsicle dropping because it's frozen.
So it just
so imagine
thunk.
imagine a popsicle dropping out of that. Then you put water
So
and
it's-
ice in it, and
So it's orange juice
Well, no,
refried beans.
pretty much you have to.
That's fucking
You have
disgusting.
to hit it with a spoon. You have to like break it up with a wooden spoon.
You just
and then
put it
stir
on
around.
you put it on the stovetop and it just rises up as it cooks.
Yeah, if I think about the shit that I looked forward to as a kid, like Sunday breakfast for me was like this shit.
You look forward
pancakes.
to like hugs, motherfucker. You had a sad one.
We're doing all right now. I met with. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. I
No,
met
we
with.
can bring that in.
It's been a running joke on the fucking cast that I don't talk to my family. Which for you guys at home that don't know, I haven't for like 2 years. Had a big falling out with the fam. I put out a whole black Negro Jewish bit about it. It was fun. Go watch it. But I talked.
And then he did it in front of his parents' friends, and they heard about it.
Which is some real gangster. That's the most gangster thing I've ever done. Put out. It's essentially doing a diss track about somebody in front of their like cronies. And
Oh,
you're like,
fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
first of all, fuck my mom and the
Just-
clique she claimed. You're
Just like hit him up just on
That's
fuck-
the best rap you've ever done.
Yeah. Fuck your mom and the clique you claim. West Side and my dad isn't here the same.
No, but so we met at a coffee shop, and it was the first time. Like I just went in really easy and was like, you know, I have like these non-negotiables that like y'all gotta apologize for, and we can move forward. They did. It was a long conversation. So you guys understand how I'm a little bit like I'm hard to deal with, very opinionated, need to lead things.
Wait. Shout out to Rich. You're hard to deal with?
I have a little bit of a micromanaging problem, some would say. So the only way I could put it, if I'm zero sugar, 0 calorie orange juice, my mom is this shit right here. So I had to, go.
G-tube juice?
Ew. So I had to.
She's juju's.
Juice.
Ew, bro. That should be a new slang for hoes, bro. You have like some Scottsdale hoes that are just
Hey,
Hey,
pulling
yo,
your
I
hole
just
down?
I just got some juju's all on my dick.
No,
bro.
not juice, tube
Oh.
juice.
Oh.
Tube juice?
Tube juice.
Tube juice? Bro,
Yeah.
tube juice t-shirts, tube juice energy drinks, tube juice to the moon.
That's
This is like that
disgusting.
fucking Tropic Thunder booty juice thing. Or
Yeah. You're trying to make a new Bang energy.
No, great shit. But I did sure shit up with them, and it's interesting because we're gonna start going to family therapy.
gay.
Yeah, wait. which is interesting because they were
Aren't you
like
adopted?
half. So biological mom,
Oh.
half dad. That's where the bridge comes from. So adapted by him. Because biological, you've heard I'm
Hey,
glad you listened to my stand-up.
His name, I
Oh,
never,
Dude, I have to record your stand up, and even then I don't listen.
I
Fuck.
never listen to a word you say.
You really don't know a joke of mine?
I know a couple, unfortunately. As much as I've tried to talk them through in therapy and get
That would-
them out of
do
my
you think?
skull.
Do you think show concept? Do you think that would be fun? And it's strictly This is gonna be a lot of iPhone. Hey, can we get a timer going on that? Fun show concept?
Did we fuck up the timer
No,
already?
we're okay. Just make
Okay.
sure the iPhone's going too.
Can you make sure the iPhone's going?
Fun show concept. What do you think? I don't pitch you shit usually, and this would just be comics based. I guess we could tell the crowd too. So you have the host go up and be like, "Hey, these comedians that you see tonight. They're all very good, but the premise of the show tonight is they're doing each other's bits. It's like it's a very like you're not stealing, no one's taping, we're not putting it out, but it's like
Oh, we do that all the time at Woodshed.
I know, but in the back, I'm saying we have an actual
No.
show where
We like at the, like late night Woodshed. Me,
know- yeah,
and a
I
few
know how it
comics
works.
yeah.
you'll sit there and those mimic. But I'm saying the whole
No.
premise of
We'll
the
go
show-
on stage and just start doing impressions
Does
of
it
other
go well?
comedians. Fucking hilarious.
And the thing is, well,
But
it's
the
like,
thing is, it's funny because it's inside baseball.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
it's all our
Nobody else
friends.
is
Nobody
gonna
else
get
would
it.
give a shit.
no, it's double funny because the thing is, we're not doing. You only have good comics on the show. Like we really promote it. We put asses in seats. You take good, like you have a good joke that I would deliver in a different way than you would. So it'd be a different kind of funny.
So
As in
Daniel,
not?
hey Daniel. So what you're pitching to me is, you want to do my jokes because my jokes are funny.
No, not just yours. I'm
Wow,
using yours
hosting
as
for
an
Carlos Mencias really got to
No,
your head.
you assholes.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
losing.
you're just like, hey, I want to do a show where I do your jokes because they're funny, and then you do my jokes and work on them because you're funny on stage.
No, not like that at all. I'm not using me and you as a direct example. I'm
Well,
saying
you
just in
said
general.
my jokes.
No. You're taking it as a fun moment to flex on me and be like, I'm funny, you're not. Which
No,
is,
I'm
which
not.
Is
I'm
nice.
not saying that. I'm just saying that is exactly what
I'm
you
saying-
just said.
no,
I
I'm
don't
saying
want to
the
do that
premise-
because I don't want to see how much more laughter Tristan would get from doing my jokes.
No, dumbass, you're missing the funny. If you go up there and do black Jewish jokes, but we preface it ahead of time that it's not like, yo,
Can he
this
say
is-
Mazel Tov?
It's gonna no. I can't say
Just
the
if-
follow up.
No, that would be good, dude. You're just like Mazel Tov, niggas. What's good?
I fully ascend in that moment.
You
In
don't think
that
would
moment,
go-
I grow wings and
so
I
you
fly
don't.
away.
So you don't think that would go over well?
Yeah, no, it would be. First, it would go over well for you because
I'm not a big
I-
fan, to be honest.
I do well. But
I
I think that
Hey, Daniel, that show idea? Caught.
You just said you do it and it works.
Caught.
What are you talking about?
Caught.
No. I know you're trying to bring that up. You just said you do it and it works.
No, yeah. For us.
it works for us. It's
But
not going to
what's
be
your-
transferable.
what you're missing.
That's a
So-
one-time
so
show.
don't-
That's once.
I don't think so. So here, put your dick away for 3 seconds and just assume that everyone on the show.
My
hold
dick
on.
is firmly
And
planted
just
in
assume,
my ass.
just assume that
Your
everyone,
dick is out.
Just assume that everyone on the show's jokes are good. I know that you're fucking the mecca of comedy, but just assume that everyone's jokes on the
I'm
show.
not.
is
Why
good.
do you assume I
That's
am
no, just
Assalamu alaikum.
ego matching you?
well, just assume
Assalamu alaikum.
just assume that everyone on the show's jokes are good, and instead of being like, oh, I can do your jokes better than you, it's purely for entertainment. Like you have jokes that are good, I have jokes that are good, you have jokes that are good. It would be fun for everyone, and so the crowd knows, hey, this isn't going to be a crazy polished.
But the thing
like,
is,
thing.
you
If-
think it's funny
y-
just
y-
because
you have to do it
know
like- you got-
our sets. The people in the audience won't know that we're doing your set because they haven't seen your
You
set.
can
No,
do
the
my-
way the way it would be best is if you did it like Wizard of Oz style, where they don't know it's just a dude behind the curtain. You don't tell them what we're doing beforehand. You just tell the comedians that are on stage what's going to
Or
happen.
you bring the comedian on stage
Because if
that you're
people,
doing the
if
set.
people think that it's theirs,
Ooh.
You bring that person on stage and you do their set while they're on stage, and
You'd
then you
have
switch
them
off.
sit in like a fun throne type deal, like Lewis
Or-
did during his roast,
yeah,
Or not in fun throne. Just have them sit on the stool under a spotlight.
and be like, so you have a reference point. So like when you go up there and do my jokes, it's funnier because you can
Yeah.
see what it should have looked like. That makes sense.
Yeah.
There was something. There's something funny about doing shit you're not supposed to.
That would be a
doing.
fun show, and I'm glad that I made it good.
the next show idea, we're gonna take Daniel's show idea and we're gonna say it as if it's our own, and we're gonna make it better.
Dude, fuck you guys. I'm just trying to. I'm not here trying to put
Hey,
my
just
creativity
hey,
hat on.
Brody's not here. It's a tag team today,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
dude, a bunch of beta males coming at me. You guys are coyotes trying to take down a.
Sorry, I was
You
hanging
guys are hyenas. You know this.
Sorry,
right?
I was hanging out with the Ultimate Alpha on Saturday, and let me get back into
and
it.
you
My,
folded and threw up in a toilet. What are you talking about?
what do you mean? I was sick.
And
I
we're
was
back.
fucking sick.
No, you're good.
No. All right.
You're
So let us continue. So I did the shows in Austin. I did Kill Tony, which was very cool.
Heard you crush. Congrats.
I did very well. I did very well in front of some very cool people. I don't really know if I'm allowed to say who was on there, just because I was there and it doesn't come out until like a few weeks from now. But it's some very cool people. A local legend in Arizona, if that gives you any sort of kind of like standpoint. But that was awesome. I did a Red Band show on Thursday, and then on Friday, I came back into town, was trying to overcome some sort of mild, vague illness, but I got to be on the same show as Joe Rogan. I got to meet him, hang out with him, and be in the green room with him for.
How did it start? Like, where were you? Where was he when you first got there?
I was in the green room. I was sitting there, and I had
No, like, what was the vibe?
Who was there? It was just you?
It was me and Reese and the guy.
So he
British.
knew he was doing a guest set already?
Yeah, I knew.
Okay.
I knew since I knew since Monday night, and I when he came into the green room, I just said my hellos, shook his hand, just hung out with him. Tony introduced me to him, which was he introduced me very cordially. Then me and him talked for a second, for like a minute or two, just about me and stuff like that. And I was just explaining how I've been doing stand-up for a minute and how I met Tony. And throughout the night, like we just, I mean, it was over the course of it. He did guest spots on both shows, the 7 and the 9:45. So it was just like, it was pretty much both shows were packed to the fucking gills. All of them were sold out. Andrew tried to get into the second show and he couldn't, just because it was so fucking sold out.
Damn.
I was
there.
I was there for the first show, but I tried to get in for the second show.
Yeah, and I'm not.
We if it was a little bit lighter of a night, we would for sure. But tonight's just not the day.
Yeah, I know.
Did you skirt your way in on the first one?
Andrew
Yeah.
Andrew saw my first set. I was extremely nervous and I kind of like fumbled it.
Why?
Just because I wasn't expecting just to do 5 minutes. I was expecting to do like 7 or something, get a little bit more antiquated, get a little bit more comfortable on stage. And also, they did Ron Robin, and also it's I have the most influential comedian of all time, of our time, like staring at the fucking screen watching me with Tony saying like, this is the guy that I brought on to the show that you're going to be on. And it's like, this is who I want to add to the show. And it's like, that's a fucking lot. And
please tell me you did old jokes.
He did the weed bit.
Okay.
I did the weed bit, and it didn't go as well as I wanted it to. And then the second time around, I did a different bit, and it went a lot better. And I did a lot better the second show, which was awesome because shouts out Haley, everyone drink, haha. And then she was there.
I mean, the jig's up. We can't drink every time this guy says Haley, but she was there, and then what?
No, she was there. She helped kind of calm me down and stuff like that. Even though I was still like, I was vomiting. I was like, I just had a bug just from flying and just overworking myself and stuff like that. I'd just been running around since like pretty much Saturday night, the like previous week, and it was it was crazy hanging out with him. I made him laugh, which is nuts to think about. Just that like, oh, I've said things that he hasn't heard before that made him laugh and shit, and like I kind of like goofed on him and stuff.
How long did he do?
30. Both
Damn, it
shows.
was a fucking guest set.
It's
Jesus.
also Rogan.
I know, but I'm saying that's like for people who
They
don't know
they had to
comedy.
push back
He
the
did,
late show.
He did 30. Rogan did 45.
I was gonna say, like,
I mean, he did. Rogan did 30. Tony did 45.
I was gonna say,
Tony did more than 45.
Was it like 50?
It was 50, close to an hour-ish.
Well, I was
okay,
gonna
cool.
say, for people who don't really know comedy, like anytime you do a guest set,
It's like 7 minutes at most.
it's about 7 minutes. If you're a pretty big guy,
You'll do 15.
you'll do 15. Like for reference, if fucking
It's
Chris
not.
Stefano
It's
did
not a pretty big. It's
no, I'm
the
giving,
biggest.
I know.
guy.
I'm giving a reference. For
Yeah.
reference, a pretty known guy, Chris Stefano, even maybe a Schultz. Maybe even a Schultz is not doing 30. If he
Yeah,
doesn't
you'll
get-
do 15 to 20 at most.
So, like, Andrew, put that in comparison. Joe Rogan pushed back a sold-out late show for a fucking guest set. That's nuts.
Yeah, he. As soon as he was there, it's just like, oh, this is his club now.
Yeah, also for word of mouth. Like the word of mouth that came out
Traveled quickly.
quick. Because, like, the first show, it took a second to, like, fill up.
Yeah,
Second show,
immediately.
immediately. Like, there was still probably, like, 100 people outside
They were sitting.
by the time
they were sitting.
Tristan went up.
Yeah, they were sitting people while William, who was featuring, who's about to bring up Joe Rogan, was going up.
Damn, bro.
They
So
were
they were
still sending
hustling
people.
that shit.
It was completely sold.
How does
the fuck
you've
out.
seen Tony not around Rogan? When Tony's around someone who's bigger than him, is his energy change a little bit?
Not at all.
Really?
Well, they're like close enough friends. It'd be like if, like,
I forgot. Oh man, if it.
Is that the fart one? That rules.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot to unplug that. If any of you guys got to hear that, I might try and boost the levels. That's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Tucci time for food.
And just a busting ass, dude. God, it plays twice. That's amazing. Yeah, but that's that. So he doesn't act any different because, like, I've not that he would, but like,
no, like I was saying before, it's like
Tony
if one of
Hinchcliffe
us-
was a
if-
Tony Hinchcliffe was a door guy at the Comedy Store before, like while Rogan was doing all of his stuff. He
So
he
it-
came up with like kind of he's been
well,
on.
no, but I'm
Rogan's-
saying in a room where Rogan's not there, he's the big dog and has a lot of vibrato and he's used to being the highest ranking guy in the room, and then like that dude shows up to his show, and is not like you.
well, it's
on the
not like he walked in. Tony must have invited
No, but I'm
him.
saying the
Tony
second,
did
like
invite
you
him.
guys
Yeah, that's what I'm
felt,
saying.
you guys felt the energy from the first show to the second. Like, I wonder what that's like being a headliner who has bigger friends.
I'm
than
just
you,
letting
and
you
then, like,
know. I'm just like I know, dude. I don't know what comedians are watching this, like local and stuff like that, but the pop, it's like for non comedians, popping is just like like the applause, like the kind of like outburst and stuff like that, like the loud like bang of you being introduced or you saying something funny.
Dude, it was crazy.
The pop of William introducing Joe Rogan, out of this world.
how did he word it? Because I was interested about that. Did he try and hide it for a long time?
Nope, he just ran right into it. He said,
Oh.
"You guys ready to keep the show rolling?" And everyone's just
No.
like, "Yeah." And he's just like, "Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Rogan." And it's because it's William Montgomery. No one expects him to be telling the truth.
William
and then
Montgomery is
fucking-
also fucking hilarious.
William Montgomery is fucking hysterical, and I love him so much. Shout out William Montgomery. Shout out
Damn,
his
so he just went into
podcast.
it
He
like
fucking
that?
rules. But William, he's just like, "Hey, you guys ready for your next comedian?" And everyone thinks it's gonna be Tony, and they're like, "Shout out Joe Rogan!" And then they're like, "What?" And then just actually Joe Rogan just comes out. And
Dude, Joe Rogan got
the-
a standing O when he came out on stage, and then a standing
When he
O
left.
when he left. Tony barely got a standing O. Who I don't know why he fucking murdered.
It
But
doesn't
in
matter.
following Rogan,
That's what I'm saying. It
literally every single person stood up in stand
he
up.
could have had Dave Chappelle, George Carlin, and Bernie Mac write his set for him, and it would not have mattered. Like, that's honestly commendable to him to bring a guy who you know is going to
do you
bury
wanna-
you in a hole that you like. Not that he didn't do well, but like,
No, he crushed.
Do you
too.
wanna-
Dude,
do you
but I'm
wanna-
saying to the average fan, no one's talking about him going home. All they're talking about is like, holy shit, Joe Rogan was.
Do you
want to
hear a good story?
Yeah.
So Joe was, this was the first show you were at, and I was in the back green room. We were watching Joe on the big screen on the TV in Stand Up Live. If you've been there, you know there's a TV in the green room, and we were watching Joe go on stage, and Tony was just sitting there, and he was just like, "Man, he's doing it," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's just like, "He's making this really hard for me." He's like, he's
Yeah.
doing, he's like, "Do you know who's done this before?" And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, he's like, "Ralphie May. I was in Nashville on my special tour." And then he came and he said, I asked him to feature, and that was the worst mistake I ever made in my
Yeah, you just
entire
get
life.
fucked up by a legend.
And then it like, because he was like, I went on stage. He was like, before I went on stage, Ralphie, literally, it's like there wasn't a gap between silences where it wasn't filled with just like
Uproarious laughter.
Yeah, just crazy laughter. And the entire like through line of his set, he's like, you want me to feature for you, Tony? This is what you get, Tony. This is what, follow this, Tony.
You know what you get when you get a Ralphie May featuring? You get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah, dude. It was like, and he was just like, he's like, I'm gonna have to dig myself through this one, and like he killed it, man. Like fucking Tony's a
I never seen Tony
professional.
live, and he's fucking fantastic.
He's a fucking madman, dude. He
But
kills it.
still, though, that's like very like. There's a lot of dudes that would not have liked that because like Probably a lot of dudes that Rogan's cool enough with to do a guest that would still be like, nah, fam, let's just hang out. Like,
No, they
like,
would.
this is my weekend.
Not Tony. Rogan talks about this all the time. People that are afraid to have people better than them go before them will never get good at comedy, because if you can't figure out a way to dig yourself out of a hole of a person doing better than you, you weren't that good to begin with.
But I'm saying not figure out. There's certain holes you're not going to win, dude. It's like you can do.
I know,
you
but
can
the
do,
thing is too is if you're afraid, it's like that mentality of like, I don't want to put in the work.
no, that's what
to
I'm saying.
dig
It's-
yourself out
that's
of
what I'm
this.
saying. It's commendable because like he knows that's a lose-lose situation. Even if he has a 10 out of 10 set, if Joe has a 10 out of 10 set, his star power plus the 10 out of 10
Makes it an 11 out of 10.
It's even if you did fucking murdered everybody who's not a comedian that isn't gonna appreciate the intricacy of like you doing well after a legend is just gonna be like, hey, Joe Rogan show. I went to a Joe Rogan show. That's how they're gonna like. So that's fucking lit to
Dude,
me. That he was like, dude, come feature.
I was just fucking proud that I made Joe Rogan laugh in
Yeah.
the green room. Like
you can sound
that-
more excited when you say it. God damn.
He's not good at recounting cool shit. You've
I
had
mean,
the saddest energy telling
I
the coolest
apologize.
shit.
I apologize. No, but
Tristan, I need 1,000% more energy.
Yeah.
Now you want to have energy off mic, you puss.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No.
But that was pretty much that was it.
You had a
Anything
pretty
else?
cool weekend too, Daniel, didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
Let
well,
me finish
I
talking.
want to see if you
let
want to
me
wrap
ta-
up.
I was about to say, let me talk about making Joe Rogan.
Well, for the story's sake, you got to finish up how you ended.
Giggle.
People are going to be curious about how this whole interaction went down because you left in a fun way.
Well, the thing is, I left and Joe Rogan was in the middle of talking with people, and so I said my goodbyes, and I didn't get a photo, which
Gong.
We'll figure it out. It's all right.
Gong.
yeah, gong, which apparently is the biggest fucking deal in the world.
Tristan, gong.
All right,
I
all
didn't
right.
bring it up. That wasn't me.
No,
Tristan
I didn't.
gong.
Yeah, all right, fine. We're gonging. Hi, I'm a gong. And I've gone wild.
No, it's fine.
This
You
is
didn't- you
Gong's gone wild.
You didn't get a picture. It was a point of contention.
Tristan
We're moving
Gong's
past that.
wild.
Explain to them how you left because you left in a hurry, I think.
No, I left because I was, first off, feeling very sick just from me traveling and stuff like that. Everyone knows on this podcast.
You have
I
a
don't
weak
have.
constitution.
I have no. My constitution is strong. My immune system is weak.
For the
I have
story,
a
can you
I have a
just-
British immune system and an American constitution. I have an American constitution. For
Hey, bruv, I have to go blow up the old dowry.
I have a British. I have a fucking French immune system. Everyone in France. By the way,
Your
hey,
immune system
French-
retreated
hey, French,
before the war even started.
I'm pretty sure this is true. Everyone in France is born homosexual. That is a proven fact.
Being straight isn't a choice.
It's not a
Yeah.
choice. Not in France. You got to eat like baguettes.
That's good. But basically, you got the Hershey squirts in a green room bathroom and pulled out, right?
Oh yeah, no, I fucking absolutely I shit pure water and was vomiting most of the night.
Wait, did you
so-
blow chunks in the green room
No,
bathroom?
No,
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, I'm a
That
professional.
would have been great.
Wow.
Tristan just in there gripping
just
the
like-
seat while
I'm like-
Joe Rogan's
I'm
6
like-
feet away.
Hey, hey, Krogan. Hey, Krogan. Hey, Rogan. Fucking, I'm talking to fucking Krogan the Wise, Corgan the fucking Inquisitor, dude.
What?
What
was
is
it?
happening?
No, I was talking about. I've been calling Joe Rogan Krogan.
How am I supposed to know that?
Yeah,
I thought I was having a stroke.
no,
I thought you were saying linear for a second.
No,
Fuck
I-
you.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's a good callback. Linear. My black librarian.
Right.
Linear.
Miss Linear.
Yeah, Miss Linear.
Miss Linear, Miss Krogan.
You hooked on phonics.
I told you, highlights come in next week, baby.
You need to stop drawing in magazines.
Jesus Christ. And put your dick away. It's only lunch.
Is that a specific one for you? I never,
So that's how the weekend
I never ran into that.
And we're back.
I never ran into that complaint running.
Miss
through-
Lanier's touching kids, and I could prove it. All right,
Miss
Tristan.
Lanier's touching kids, and I can prove it because she touched me and I made her.
Tristan, just
Jesus.
Eminem lose yourself?
Yeah, I'm about to lose myself in the music the moment I own it. I've never let it go. Listen, guys, I only got one shot, and I did not miss my chance to blow chunks in the stand-up live, the stand-up live community bathroom.
Sweet Jesus. All right, so that was the whole Rogies, St. Rogies experience.
Yeah, I saw Corgan.
I love when Shane says that. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was about to say I'm doing my own thing. I saw Corgan. Corgan the Wise. I'm doing my own thing, man. Corgan the Wise, Corgan the Inquisitor.
That's such an inside baseball fucking thread on my life. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, no, but it was pretty cool. I smoked a blunt with him, which was
Nigga, I asked you to open from start to finish, and this was easily in the first 30 minutes. And how did this make it to the end?
I forgot.
God damn it! All right, go ahead.
I smoked a blunt with him, which me and Reese Muniz, former. Watch the episode of the podcast. He was here there.
We don't need to plug that episode. It has the most views. Keep going.
It has the most views.
It's up there. Go
Watch every other one. No.
Watch Pone Day replay. It's good.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Don't worry.
Listen, at least it isn't the gun range vlog.
Yo, what the fuck? Can someone tell me what was wrong with the gun range vlog? I thought we put so much time, effort, and money into that.
so much goddamn money on that vlog.
And then
I
you guys
barfed in the back of a car
Tristan
for an
lost-
hour and a half.
Tristan lost a kidney, Andrew lost $300, and I
More
lost
like 6.
Yeah, dude, and 38 niggas viewed it. 38, and 6 of them are my emails. So it's fucking. So it's a tough look.
Is it seriously 6 of them are your emails?
Do you guys want to know?
I know
how
3 of them are mine.
Do you want to know?
Oh,
do you want to
damn,
know
guys.
something? And we may cut this.
I
Depending
didn't
on
even
how,
watch it.
And depending on how funny this is, do you know? Every time that we post something on YouTube, I have 6. Hold on, 6. Hold up, 6 fucking email accounts. Count it.
You're correct.
Thank you. And fucking dork. And
I just want to make sure you're correct.
I go and
Because you did the same shit in your brain without counting on your
I
fingers.
did. I was so nervous. I was like, "Is she at fuck no."
Yeah.
And I and fucking scroll through to the very end to get our watch time up to pump the algorithm.
Wow.
Every
Is that why we have
episode.
4 likes on every fucking video?
No, we do. It could be fucking 3. Who knows?
Could be another podcast.
Yeah. So I'm out there fucking putting in work.
Are we talking shit about
Grinding.
another podcast? What podcast are we talking to shit about?
I'd love to start a beef.
It's not worth it.
Can we start local podcast beef? Who's
I tried.
Nah,
not
but we
worth
do
it.
it. But we do it like rap beef.
Hey,
where
guess
we,
what? I'm gonna start a local podcast beef right now. Just bits. Fuck you guys.
It was just bits.
Me and Richie. I'm kidding. Do you see how actually mad you are?
I'm not gonna lie, my heart dropped too.
Do you see how actually mad you two
Dude,
are?
why are you trying? Oh my god!
Do you
I
see how
almost fucking
actually?
fought this
Hey
guy.
guys,
And
look how
I thought-
actually mad I make people.
I thought
Isn't
you
this
were.
fun?
Oh man!
Yeah, this is why you got kicked out of this green room with Damon Wayans Jr.
You ain't Damon Wayans Jr. You
Oh,
ain't
man.
you ain't the seed of the man who made White Chicks.
No, but I did get to work with a lady this weekend who's in the middle of some
How
shit.
much did she cost you?
About 600. No, I'm kidding. She pulled up. Actually, Kate Quigley pulled up to the last DBG and Friends. So pull the fuck up June 1st because you never know who's gonna be there.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah.
I was wondering something. So, just in the reference, I was in Austin
Okay.
at the time. But what were you doing Tuesday?
Well,
You're at
comedian.
You're at Funniest Comedian, right?
mhm.
Oh shit! No.
Gong.
Gong.
So
Gong.
no. So
Where's this going?
no. So
Let me take a sip of my beer. Give me a
yeah.
joke.
No. You do
Give
not.
me a-
You
give me
do.
a thing
I'm about to fucking
I'm
go.
I'm about to get after
So
it.
Tuesday you were at Funniest Comedian with a Day Job.
See?
Do you know who was there?
Who?
My girlfriend. She was there hanging out with Charlie and stuff like that.
Guess.
See why you said dog now?
Guess who said hi to my girlfriend? Andrew. Guess who was directly behind you and you said nothing to and mildly ignored the entire time? Haley.
Mildly ignored.
Mildly ignored.
I did see that your wife was there.
And you did not say hi the entire time.
I think he emphasized mildly because he meant aggressively.
You didn't
I
say
didn't
hi
aggressively not
you
say
didn't
hi to
say
her.
hi. There's no aggressively, non-aggressively. You didn't say hi at all. I would have said hi to Taylor if she was at a show and you weren't there. What's your point of contention, my friend?
Yeah, should have said hi.
Yeah, you should have.
All right, I'll say hi next time.
What the fuck was the point of you not doing it?
I-
No, you don't know. Don't wrap it up fingers with me.
I'm gonna play music. I'm gonna play you off.
Don't play me off. Don't fucking don't BET
No, it's fine. No,
hook
it's fine.
me
No,
off.
it's fine. No, it's fine. I probably should have said hi. Sorry, I was walking around, fucking shucking and driving.
No, you weren't. You were sitting the whole time.
You were sitting the
Bitch,
entire
Let me dig dug my way out
Yeah,
of this.
you were
huh?
sitting the entire time. Not only did she tell me you were sitting the entire time, she was directly behind you multiple times, standing by herself. You were in direct peripheral eyesight of her, and you said nothing to her. So what is the beef?
There's no, dude. There's
So
no
what is
beef.
the beef?
There's no. Okay, would you describe me as a quote unquote friendly human?
I would just hope, because I mean,
Right.
like,
Okay,
me as
I
a person,
apologize.
I am a friendly man. I would have said hi to Taylor. I would have been like, "Yo, Taylor, what are you doing here?
This
Tristan isn't here, or like Daniel isn't here. Well, Tristan isn't here. She comes to all my shows, Taylor. And no, but I'm joshing. But no, but I'm saying, you know what I mean. You know, come on, there's. What are you doing, bud?
This seems like
are you
a
doing,
subject that has been talked about by everybody in this room except
No.
for me.
No, it isn't. I didn't even talk to Andrew about it. Did we talk about it, Andrew? Oh yeah, we did. I forgot. We talked about it.
That's why he said gong the second you opened your mouth. And
Yeah.
well, what I'll say to that is, probably should have said hi. My bad,
You saw her and you didn't. Why not?
dude. I'm not the friendliest human. Andrew's
What
big
do you mean
fucking
you're not the
hug guy.
friendly? What do you
And
mean?
I saw that when this happened. I was like, Andrew, Andrew, like, just to let you know where we were at when I first saw her, we were in the comic section on the back.
Let me tell you, friendliness is a spectrum. There's a difference between hugging someone and acknowledging they're there.
Yeah, Daniel's nonverbal.
Yeah, Daniel is a
I
non.
gave a nice head nod.
You didn't. A head nod? What are you guys like? Fucking like similar assassins and shit like that? You
guys are two friends that grew up but chose different gangs.
Yeah, it's like your blood, she's Crip, but through all that, you guys have this pound puppy relationship. Fuck you, dude.
All right, dude.
Say hi to my girlfriend.
God,
She's
dude.
a real
All right.
fox and the hound situation.
Yeah, you're fucking Fox and the Hound, dude.
All right, dude. I'll fucking say hi next time. I'm sorry that I didn't walk up and say hi. I was in the middle.
Why are all friendships business for you? That's what I want to get to the bottom line of.
Why are all friendships business?
Yeah.
They're not all business.
Yeah.
Bitch, who in the fuck have you benefited from a business friendship from?
You, motherfucker.
Thank you. Okay, so don't fucking hate, and we're buddies. But also, I know that we're business partners as well.
In a second.
Is that a fun way? Is that how you signaled for beer?
No, I was just saying. Oh, yeah, wrap it up.
No, because I'm gonna go when the camera has to go, so it's not like nothing.
Oh, I was just saying. I wasn't saying get me another beer. I was saying.
Then what the fuck was that,
That's
ho?
all I heard, yeah.
Yeah.
I was a great,
You went like this, and you're like,
no, I took. No, I took.
I can't whistle.
Can you not whistle?
I can't
With
whistle.
those lips, you can't whistle?
I can suck a mean dick. I can't whistle.
That's fair. I can only whistle with a mouthful of cum. No,
I
was
whistle
just,
while I
was
suck.
agreeing to you.
Yeah,
But
I'll
if you
say-
wanted to get me another beer,
I'll say hi next time. This would have been a fun thing, not on microphone, to bring up.
I think it was.
Hey, motherfucker! I tried to say gong. All right.
You know what? I like cornering you.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's funny, man. Also, I just remembered it. Hey, what's your favorite superpower, and what's the superpower you
Holy
can have that you
shit!
don't want?
Yeah, I was like, why don't you just come for my throat while the cameras are rolling?
Since apparently all of us are wifed up except for me, it's a problem, but we're getting rid of it.
You got a pretty strong thing going with cholesterol. I believe in you guys.
It's a toxic relationship. I'm trying to get out of it.
That's hysterical.
All
She's
right, go
holding you back, your arteries. She's holding you back, your blood flow to your arteries.
That's what my stretch mark. That's what my stretch marks are. It's just her nails dragging me back in.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
guys have a baby together, i.e., your gut, so you can't leave her completely. All right,
That
was
one could have been
that's-
better.
that's
That one
the-
could have been better.
That's the first one that crossed the line.
It wasn't even.
Hey, how much did Taylor's ring cost? Oh, you haven't got it yet.
Oh wow. Hey Taylor, you hear that? He hasn't got it yet. She's in the other
Bought
room.
a
Everyone.
brand new laptop that I'm using. But
Yeah, bought a brand new laptop.
With a nice
Can you
case
melt
that it
down?
carries.
Can you melt down that laptop into a fucking engagement ring, you asshole?
No.
How long have you guys been together? All right,
6 and some change.
6 and some change. You should spend like 7 and get her a fucking ring.
Whoa, is that a real thing? Based on how long you've been together, that like factors into?
No, I'm saying 700.
'Cause I
like,
thought it
literally
was
less than you spend on the
A ring
laptop.
pop would be nice at this point, motherfucker.
I'll get her a limited edition one of those Japanese candy ones. Get her like a frosted frosted
Get her like
flakes ring pop.
lychee and shit like
still,
that.
It still turns her skin green.
You're like, bro, where do they have a green tea ring pop? You're like, Japan. Only.
Japan. I spent $1,900 on a vacation to get her a $7
Dollar
ring
piece of candy.
Yeah.
That's lit. But
Hey
is that
guys, I'm the best fiance.
like what's the all right? What's your in your
What's your-
head?
What's your like dream first date? Since we're like all wifed up, what was like the thing where you're like, dude, I want to do this for Taylor.
Can I tell you about
Tristan? No, moving in does not count.
No, first off, we moved in after 3 days, not the first date.
Dude, yeah, dude, your
And-
first date's getting a joint bank account. What are you talking?
Dude, my first date.
Your first date was
honestly-
to the courthouse to change your name to hers.
Honestly, my first date. Shut up. And my first date, Haley's not gonna be happy. But my first date with Haley.
Shut up. You're the type of nigga to change their last name.
No, I would not. All right, bowling is
What's
a
your
powerful
What's your
name.
girl's last name?
Bollinger. It's like
No
borderline.
fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be that hard. She could talk you into it with one piece of pussy and
No.
a couple beers.
No, bowling-
1,000%.
Bowling rules. I'll never. I have to keep my name. I'm the last one of my.
What? Tristan Bollinger? 1,000%.
No,
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, fresh out of rehab, Tristan Bollinger.
Fuck you guys. I'm not fresh out of rehab.
Coming from a 12-step program near you.
Give me another beer. Oh, is that for me? Thank you. I thought.
Wait,
you
is
were
there
getting
any more?
one
Is there any more in there? Fucking bitch.
Everyone's making fun of me, but I get the last beer, so suck my cock.
Everyone at home is like, it's another one for Tristan? All right, all right.
Yeah,
Another
you're
one
right.
on the board.
Another one on the board. Let's tally it up.
Your liver's like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, shut up. No, first off, bowling is a powerful name.
No, it is not.
It is.
it is.
It commands power.
It
and
commands-
respect.
It also
Respect.
commands mozzarella sticks.
Are you
And Tito's with
using-
2 limes.
Are you using my joke?
You have a mozzarella stick joke?
No, I don't.
I think it's a bowling is stupid joke.
I was going to say, I feel like we used 3 premises, and you're like, bro, why are you doing my bits right now? I'm like, you can't claim
No,
everything.
that's
I'm
me.
so topical.
Yeah, Andrew's like, I ran this once at an open mic, so it's basically mine now. Why are you doing my jokes?
I know you're just reciting Twitter, and you're just like, "That's me."
These are my own opinions. Big Cat from Barstool is correct.
I'm trying to host for Carlos Mencia. What can I say, guys?
Dude, me
Yeah.
too, you know.
I've done guest spots. It's not the best.
Dude, you don't understand. No. Your boy
The
thought
man
he
does 3 hours. It's insanity.
He did 3 hours?
He does 3
Hey, you want to know something interesting?
Do you want to know
So,
something? No, do you want to know something interesting?
Yeah.
Guess how many tickets he sold on Cinco de Mayo?
Tokens?
How much? How many? No, because
Well,
this ties into my theory. No, I want to know this. How many?
120.
Okay, so
on
this.
Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, so this is my theory. That kind of makes me feel slightly better. So
Well, that lines up. Nobody's going to a comedy show on Cinco de Mayo.
no, but it
No,
doesn't
no
matter.
one's-
I had a theory. His whole weekend was like based on the people who.
You think
So-
if like someone who is like a more prominent like Hispanic comedian came through, he wouldn't fucking sell the fuck
All I
out
know,
on
all I
Cinco
know
de
is
Mayo?
from the few headliners I've been able to hang out with and talk to. All of them have always said, holiday sets are the worst sets they'll ever
No,
do.
of course they are. But I'm
not
saying
not when you're Mexican and it's Cinco de Mayo. Like in Arizona, you
He's
should be
German.
able to sell out a fucking Cinco de
yeah,
Mayo
you
show
should
when
be
you're
able
Mexican.
to sell out.
He's not Mexican. He's German.
I know.
To the
He's-
normal people,
like
he's
fucking
Mexican.
Turkish.
His
or
name's
something.
not Carlos Mencia, but to every Mexican in Arizona,
Like
he's
Ned
Carlos
Flanders
Mencia.
or
Ned
some shit.
Holmvik.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
It's Ned Holmvik.
Yeah.
Ned Holmvik.
Jesus
That sounds like
fuck.
a quarter.
I knew Mitzi
that sounds
gave.
like a white quarterback.
well, I knew Yeah, it does. I knew
Like
Mitzi
a
gave him his name.
1950s white quarterback.
Yeah.
Ned Holmvik dropping back.
Ned Holvik.
Ned Holvik.
Ned Holvik throwing for not 1 but 20 yards.
Ned Holvik sounds like a dude who smokes cigs at halftime for sure. Just ripping butts. Ned Holvik 2 for 7 on the day. Just they don't pass.
An NFL record up to this point.
An NFL record, it is 1 versus 0.
Why is that? Was that the American accent at a point? Why was that? Or is that just movies?
That was the broadcasting voice.
Yeah,
They had to make it zany since there's no like television, so they had to keep people attentive.
That kind of makes sense because it is fun. Hey, Tristan downing his 4th 4% alcoholic beverage of the day, looking a little bit shaky on Jewel Pod number 3. It is fun and zany. It's like a fun little.
Yeah, maybe you should try it on stage sometime.
You should do it.
Have you guys ever wanted to know the quickest way to disappoint a room? God damn, dude, 20s baseball voice trying to make you fucks laugh. Jesus Christ.
Caught.
Didn't finish the joke.
I-
You
well,
said finish full of a
Whoa.
room?
Why do you sound like you just finished swimming a mile? Like you didn't finish
Me?
the fucking joke. Yeah,
I
you
just
sounded
need-
so out of
I
breath
just-
right now.
I'm trying to snort all the snot in my nose. I got
Dude,
bad allergies right
you
now.
are a fucking dude.
You're a
dude,
heathen.
Tristan said the most.
I got bad allergies.
Tristan
right
said
now.
the most Jewish shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I'm
He
telling you,
goes,
he's becoming
"No,
Larry David."
no, listen." I don't know why this didn't click with me until right now. He was trying to give me like the reasons why he was feeling shitty, and
I've got allergies.
no, but that like times a million. He was like, nah, bro, you don't understand. I've been flying on planes.
I was
and-
flying. I was going around, and I said that Austin is the allergy capital of the world, which it is. It is allergy capital of the world, Austin, Texas.
And
You knew where I was going.
especially since you're all nasally too, it sounds 10 times worse.
No, I get it. It's fine.
Your fucking menorah's showing. But
How am I not the one with the Star of David tattoo?
He's like, I was just feeling bad. I don't
just-
know if
I
you're,
had to. I had to wake up in the morning. I had to.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but the pollen's really bad down there in Texas.
no,
Austin's-
it's going from a wet climate to a dry
Oh
climate.
my fucking god! Stop.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
I definitely don't have my foreskin for 500. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Austin's the allergy capital of the world.
Alex, what is? I got my dick sucked by a rabbi at 4.
They have active plans.
My dick's been kosher since I was 6.
I was walking through a lot
Show
of
me
grass.
circumcised.
I was walking through a lot of grass.
Show me the moil. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Any Jewish
But
man will be
you're-
happy to
you're
suck my
literally,
dick.
I mean, this is an Andrew joke from the Gun Range vlog. Watch it. You're such a feeble bitch.
I'm not feeble. I'm a strong man.
You claim to know the allergy capital of the world.
I
You
was told.
fucking suck.
I was told while I was there, and then it made sense because I wasn't
He's
feeling
like-
that good.
Some people are like, when you land in Hawaii, you can tell it's a humid climate. Tristan's like, the second I got off the plane, I was like, Jesus fuck, where's my Afrin?
No, I chilled. I chilled. I was fine.
Oh man.
I was fine.
All right, we're about an hour into this guy.
We have to take off 10 minutes for music and setting up.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's do a couple fun nonsensical deals. Oh, here's a fun thing since we're all comedians. Pet, I thought this was all right because I obviously am a guy who gets bothered by literally the wind blowing the wrong direction. What's your pet peeve at an open mic as the guy who's been doing it the longest?
You're set.
Good. Okay, we got that out of the way. So, what's
No,
your pet peeve at the open?
You not saying hi to my girlfriend.
You're not saying hi to my girlfriend.
And we're back. Hey, everyone, shut the fuck up.
That is a point of contention. That better keep in the podcast. That better keep. I'm gonna
I will, out of pride's sake. I'll keep that in there for you.
Yeah, just because you goofed.
No, because I know she watches, and if you're like, bro, yeah, I told him off, and then she watches the cast and it's not in there, she's gonna be like, shut the fuck up, Tristan.
No, because then you're gonna get it twice as hard, and I'm like, oh, this dumb bitch cut it because he was too silly.
This dumb bitch cut it.
This dumb bitch cut it because he couldn't handle the flame.
No, that's fine.
But if what is the
A
question?
pet peeve at an open mic.
I'd say man, it's kind of like hard to say just because it's like relatively inside baseball, but it's like when people try to do crowd work but just aren't ready for it. Like when they see other people do crowd work and then they try to dive into it. You'll relate with this, Daniel. But
I would say I'm
No,
nice
I can
at-
agree.
I would say I'm nice at crowd work.
I can agree with that completely, Tristan. Especially when it's like they just got shat on by the comic prior to them, so they'll go up and be like, you know what, fuck you, and then they'll have nothing prepared, and then they'll get roasted from the crowd because all the crowd is at an open mic is mostly comedians.
and then it's like a 3-minute buffer until
Yeah.
the next person gets up on stage, and it's like no matter what, it's like your set is tanked, man. It's like why
Or-
you're
or-
not at the point where you can like properly shit on people, and then if anything, you're just gonna deter them from staying.
They're gonna leave immediately.
Or when it's like a comedian that's new in the scene and he starts doing crowd work on like established comedians, not knowing. Like I saw it happen once with our buddy Seth Balance. He was on stage and he started shitting on Josh Harrison, and he had no idea who Josh
What?
Harrison
That's
was.
a good one. Yeah,
Terrible idea.
when you do crowd work on a comic, not even him, just a comic in general. It's like it's an unwritten rule. Like you don't do crowd work on other comedians.
The funniest thing is that I know it didn't happen, but this is how I saw it. Like he did it like toughest guy in prison style, where he stood up, like cracked his neck and everything, and like cracked every joint in his body, and then just eviscerated Seth for like the rest of his set.
Well, that's probably that's what would happen.
Yeah, that's exactly Joshua Harrison.
No, my thing is probably when you have.
We need to
obviously-
have him on the cast. He's a funny little boy.
Obviously, if
All right.
And that's getting bleeped.
Obviously, and we're back. Obviously, God, dude, what is up with you and bringing off-air shit on air? And we're back.
I just think my friends are funny.
and
That's
we're-
my bad, dude.
And we're back.
That's my bad.
And we're. Can we get back?
Hey guys, wait. You want to see something fun? So I went on a really good date the other night.
Caught.
That's good. No, I want to hear that. This is good. This is good. I like this.
I went on a really good date. When I was in Austin, I was doing VR chat with Red Band. I did Brian Red Band, who produces Kill Tony and also used to be in. I'm not sure if still is, but
Very funny comedian.
yeah, very funny comedian.
He also started
Joe Rogan
Rogan.
Experience.
There you
Yeah,
YMH.
yeah. YMH.
I didn't know that. Really?
He was the first producer they had.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good. I
he
didn't know
rules.
that.
He rules. So Red Band, fucking awesome. He gave me $400 to spend on my mom for Mother's Day, and
No shit. That's cool as hell.
I know. So I booked.
So you pocketed how much?
I literally after the after
How
the
much
dinner
how much
after
went
the
to Ritalin and how much went to nicotine?
after the dinner was done,
After I bought a roll of Jewel Pod.
no after the dinner was done, I pocketed probably like $60.
You're trying to steer your mom away from expensive items?
We went to
Every entree's out. Just get an appetizer.
Yeah, you're more of a
I,
salad girl,
No,
right?
I went to I brought my dad, my mom, my Haley, and me to Mancuso's downtown, which is like 4.5, 5 stars, and like on the price point it's like 4. And so I'm just like, all right, I could probably spend all this money here, and we like had like a $320 dinner and stuff like that. Like
Sounds a lot less than $600, buddy.
it was 400. When
Oh,
did you
so
get?
now-
Did you explain?
I never said 6.
You just said 600.
No, I said 4.
Did you explain to your mom where exactly the financing from this was
No, I
coming
did.
from?
I told my mom, and she was very happy about it.
Because if I was your parents, I'd be like, "Oh, damn, bro, this is Tristan's death note. He's taking us out before he offs himself."
Tristan, please tell me you're not sucking dick for money.
No, it was. I let them know up front that I'm like Red Band.
This isn't from gay porn, okay?
Yeah, this isn't good.
Mom, I swear to God, I'm not getting pegged. My jokes are finally just being monetized.
Yeah, someone believes in me.
And I
I'm
know
not-
it's not you.
Yeah, someone believes in me, and I'm not having to get fucked for it.
Your dad's all, come on.
Yeah, he's like, come on,
Come on.
come on. We're eating $25 escargot. Come on. And I'm just like, hey,
He's like, I believe Red Band gave you the money, but
I'll take another.
how did you get
Bellini.
it?
Yeah, no, I rode in his Tesla, no blown out ass required. But
Tristan's having to
Answer this
stand-
question. Was
Tristan's
it
having to
self-driving?
it was.
Oh, good. So he could fuck you, and you guys could make good time on the way there. That's
no, I
amazing.
gave him roadhead while he was driving. That's what you do with a self-driving Tesla. It's the only good use for it. No, but it was a very good time. I got to. I mean, like, it was a fucking great dinner. my mom was very happy about it. It was Mother's Day, so it was very nice. Just because Red Band's met my parents, we brought them on stage at fucking the Comedy Store when they were there.
That's pretty nice because he got to be making a little bit of cash.
Oh, he's
yeah,
making fat stacks.
yeah.
I played it down. Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
He just bought a brand new Supra.
I was gonna say because
Super is my dream
in
car.
all honesty, if he's worth a
You
shit,
don't need a Supra.
no, you don't need a Supra. I'm saying
You can fucking drive an electric bike
Yeah.
like a Supra.
No, but
and
I'm
you'll
saying
just be redlining
he-
it on the fucking freeway and still getting tickets.
I bet you if Rogan is if Rogan's a worth of shit individual, which I think he is.
Oh, he'll
Red
bread
Band-
up his homies.
No,
too.
Red Band still gets a cut of JRE. There's no way you fucking launch it and then he's just like, all right, suck my dick. Like, even though they left on good, like, there's no way he doesn't get a cut of that.
Is Richie getting a cut?
Yes. If we make no mistake,
I literally have I have something that I would love to tell you guys, but I can't put it on the podcast.
that's
so.
fine. We'll tell us later. But yes, if
Yeah.
Richie, if we blew up to Joe Rogan's size, I would give Richie a point. Whatever. Cut.
I like
He
how you
would
said
make-
point. Not even a percent.
It's not a percent.
I mean, at the point that we get to Joe Rogan, he'd only have been on a point of the episodes. But the same thing. If I'm Red Band, bro, as many episodes as I have out at the time of this agreement, whatever percentage you were on, you get which at this point in Rogan's thing is probably a point, 0.00 whatever. Like, yeah, you
It's
get a
done
fucking
thousands of episodes, literally thousands.
with him.
No,
I think
But that's what
someone
I'm
tallied
saying.
it up, and you have to
No,
listen
that's
for like
that's what I'm saying.
300
Like
days.
Red Band was on the beginning. Like, however many you prorate it out, however many episodes he was on. If I'm Rogan, I'm kicking him. Like, you own a very small percentage.
I'm
Of this
just
whole thing.
I'm very impressed by Red Band. He does a very good job at what he does.
So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
confused. Explain to
He-
me exactly. So he's a comedian, yes, but he doesn't necessarily specialize in stand up. He does like
Comedian.
I
other-
know he
produ-
does a secret show every
Secret show, yes.
Thursday, and he goes up every Thursday. It's like he does one spot a week at least, and it's sold out most of the fucking time.
Those secret shows are absolutely fire.
But
yeah,
I'm asking, like, okay.
and I got the privilege to do it, and I got the privilege to be introduced by Red Band.
So would you say stand up or like other shit and stand up?
I would go second.
I'd say he's I don't know, he's a mixture of both. I mean, like he does good at stand up and stuff like that, but I know that he's like a very technical mastermind. So
It's
I don't
not
wanna,
an insult to
I
be
know,
other
I
shit.
know. That's
and.
what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't want it to seem like an insult that I'm like putting that above him, but he's just very smart when it
Yeah,
comes
he does a
to
bunch
like,
of other shit.
the technical and mechanical and the production points and stuff like that. But he's a really great guy. He really is just a super nice dude.
Because it's interesting to me. It seems to me he's not in the business of getting rich, not rich, but famous. Because if that was his goal, he would have tried to stay on Rogan or like. It seems to me he's in the business of putting out like good shit
Yeah,
and continuing the pipeline. He's
It's-
very
it's
interested in
not-
the pipeline.
It's not in the he's not in the business of like trying to reach fame through voice and image. He's in the business of trying to reach fame through content.
That's why I was saying and stand up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like he's like I like his stand up. His stand up is very good, and I felt fucking really awesome to be introduced by him and shit like that.
So he
gave me-
hosts the secret shows.
No, it was round robin. It was
Oh, they do.
it was a
okay.
bunch of people, and then he went before me, and then I went like afterwards. And he just gave me a super good introduction, and like he knows how to run a show, and he knows how to run like a podcast and stuff like that. And like I mean, like admittedly, when you watch Kill Tony, sometimes it's like him fucking around with the soundboard and shit like that. But it's like the dude's just having fun.
I don't
It's like,
watch it, so he does. He's the producer on Kill Tony too.
Yeah.
He sits out there.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
does
yeah.
all
He's
the-
on stage with Tony every single
He's the
week.
one that
Well, I
runs.
didn't know if that show got so big they hired someone to do the actual producer
No,
shit, and he like gets.
He
to
doesn't
do the,
need to. He
He does
do-
what I do essentially.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
he runs
Like
sound,
Andrew is
runs
our red
time.
band.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right,
But
that makes
it's just like he's a fucking he's a super nice guy, and it's just nice to see like the polarity of it just from like I mean my dad was there for the secret show. Like I invite
sense. Oh, your dad
he-
was in Austin.
yeah, he was there for just like he was doing in-person kind of conversations with the people he works with, his home base at like making games and shit. Is
Oh,
in
they flew him
Austin.
out and stuff.
Yeah, and so like he went and did that. He went and hung out for his birthday and shit. We hung out on his birthday. He came to the show on his birthday and shit like that, which was awesome. And it's just really cool, just because like, I mean, it's kind of weird. It's like it's a big opportunity, man. Like it's like Vulcan is like literally 2 days before I was there. It was Joe Rogan, Ron White, Roseanne Barr.
Oh damn! Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, like fucking Tony, like all these people on the fucking like it's like that place is such a like a
I'm always curious. How does he move tickets for the secret show? Because like obviously the name is
It's
the
word of
secret show.
mouth.
it's word of mouth.
It's word of mouth.
Really? So but how did it start like that though? Because it didn't start as word of mouth.
It's
right?
100% word of mouth.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
The secret
interesting.
show was at the Ice House in L.A.
Oh, okay.
Before it went to Austin.
That explains it. What I was asking is like it didn't start as like
It was on like a bar show that built up.
right. It's okay. He started
No.
it with kind of known friends and probably let them all get on and
He's been
word
a
of mouth. That makes
Big
sense.
deal
Okay.
for a minute. He was
Well, I
the
didn't know
one,
how old the secret
he was the
show
one.
was.
Yeah, no. Fucking like Red Band was the one who recorded the Joe Rogan versus Carlos
Mencia.
Mencia thing.
How long has Secret Show been around?
I really can't tell you.
Is it like newish or is it?
No, it's been around forever. It's
Okay,
been
so it's like a
around
long time
when
thing.
I was doing like Kill Tony, when I first started going to the Comedy Store and stuff like that.
Well, because that's what I was wondering. I was like,
Pre-COVID.
did he start it? Did he start the Secret Show as like a my level where I started DBG and Friends, where it's like you weren't known, none of your friends were known, like any of that? Because it'd be one thing if I had a show and then you get giant and I have you do my show and then word of mouth travels pretty
yeah,
quick. Or did
so
it start
says
like?
Death Squad Secret Show #1 on YouTube. It came out.
So
in
he's
2012.
Death Squad. Hold on. So he's Death Squad. That's his shit.
That's his production
That's his
company.
production company.
Oh wow.
Death Squad
okay.
is him, man.
Okay, I didn't know that. Wow. All right, for sure.
Yeah, Death Squad is Red Band.
I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, I have a whole new respect for Redman now. I kind of thought that he was just like Rogan's boy, who was like, "Hey, you know a lot about." Because when JRE started, it was very like guerrilla warfare. It was just in this fool's fucking extra room, and they have like vlog camera things. And
Oh,
like,
really? I think we're pretty guerrilla warfare as it is right now.
Well, for 2022, but I'm saying what guerrilla warfare looked like. and
I did a couple podcasts in fucking Austin that made our shit seem like it was like Ukraine, us in the fucking trenches.
Oh yeah. Well, production is one of the few things where it's like you can argue comedy, like as far as the content, you don't need. It doesn't matter what the camera's like. If the joke's good, it'll work. This and that. Like this podcast shit with the algorithm and this and that. Production is the only thing where like money buys you more views. Make no mistake. If our shit was shot on a fucking $10,000 4K camera, like just based off of looks alone, we would shoot up. I'm not
if we
saying,
had like a whole production crew.
that's what I'm saying. Like money is the only thing that immediately.
It's not even that. When I was in Austin, it's just like they have these podcast studios where it's like you rent
out.
you rent a space within the studio to film your podcast, and you pay a certain amount of money.
I mean,
It's like you get
it's like
the-
$200 an hour.
I
yeah,
mean,
it's like you get the room.
If we
It's
had
like
if we had a little bit nicer shit, like let's say that the merch and the Patreon ends up doing all right, and we upgrade cameras 2 times, and we can get to a point where maybe we're not here, our next location, let's say we're more whatever, like that's immediately how you start making money. That makes total sense to me. Like we have a setup.
yeah.
There's comedians below us that want to get into podcasting. There's comedians ahead of us that don't have the space. That makes total sense. You want to rent all this shit out. That's essentially what TFS Productions is. It's like, hey, do you want the level of shit that we have currently? All right, there's an hourly rate, a whateverly rate. I thought about going that option before we started this. We could have paid like $50 a podcast, and gotten like just set up, ready
Yeah.
to go, like walk in.
I
walk
mean,
in and
like
get
at
shit
the
going.
at the same time, it's like that in and of itself is like that's going to be an expense that. I mean, like for people who aren't making money off of ad reads and stuff like that, that's going to be something that
Not
you'd
even.
have
I
to
mean, imagine if we started.
Just a
accommodate.
Patreon.
I
I
was
mean,
gonna say if we have a
uh,
Patreon with 15 people, which we have 170 subscribers. This is Inside Baseball. It's the end of the episode, so if you're still here, we appreciate you. We have 170 subscribers. If we can get 10 of those to translate over and pay us $5, we can rent a studio.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's just like, of course, everything comes with like an ebb and flow. Like you have to like anticipate, like, hey, the Patreon might not take off in the way that we would expect it to, and we're paying out of pocket for the studio. No matter what, we're gonna have to figure out the logistic and the price of that.
Yeah.
Just because it's not gonna be a solid price from studio to studio, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be kind of like. It's gonna be different.
I thought about that. That's what Are You Garbage did, especially in New York. They rented a whole ass room essentially the size of this apartment.
they originally started off in Gotham studio, at Gotham.
They did Gotham. They did Gas Digital. They were there for a second.
I know, but
studio.
that's how they got it. Yeah, so they started off at Gotham, moved to Gas Digital, and then moved to Zoom because of the pandemic, and then got their new studio.
Which is ideally where I'd love to get us. I would love if the next couple months we get the Patreon up, we get doing that, and then we convert DBG and Friends into TFS Live. That way we have 4 promoters on the show.
It'd be very fun to have a live episode of this podcast. I would hope.
Or even if we start, we make every third DBG and Friends TFS Live, and we do stand-up podcasts.
I think we all would have a bunch of fucking fun.
I've worked it out. We need a lot more shit before we can do that.
What do you think we need?
We need at least one more solid camera. We need a soundboard. We need a lot more shit.
The soundboard of the House of Comedy won't cover it all?
No. Well, the soundboard. We would need a personal soundboard.
To sit next to. Okay, that makes sense. We're close. I think that's it. I think we're pretty much wrapped up.
I was about to say I got to piss.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, here we go. We did dates already.
Yeah,
we did everything.
Whoa, this is interesting. We've never done this before.
Yeah, we're at the end of the podcast. Hey guys, if you're listening to this, I'll try to do a motivational thing.
I got this. If you're watching this right now.
No. I'll try to do a motivational thing.
Okay.
Get out your inner Mel Gibson, do a Braveheart.
Yeah. So, Jews. I'm kidding.
All right, now Kramer.
Yeah, no. No, I'm trying to do it. No. Hey, Daniel, may I have a sentimental moment for a fucking second?
Bro, you didn't get with the Rocky theme song at all.
Hey, get serious because you got 2 minutes.
All right. So, essentially, guys, if you guys, gals, anyone watching this, you're a comedian and shit like that. I'm just a fucking comedian too. I hung out with Joe Rogan. It's not. It's weird.
This guy waits till no one's here to flex crazily. All right.
No,
and he
it's
has
not
10
me.
times more.
It's not me.
Earlier in the episode, he's like,
No,
had to do this show
no,
with,
it's
the
not me
biggest
flexing.
comedian.
and he's not. Hey, yo,
Can I
suck my
please-
dick, bitch.
can
I
I
met
pl-
Joe.
Can I please fucking
I
finish?
call him Krogan because we're
Can I-
cool like that.
No, can I please fucking finish?
Go ahead.
No, so I'm just saying, like, hey, guys, I met Joe Rogan. I hung out with him. It's not. He's a person. Everyone's a fucking person. Just chill out. Don't put people above each other. Just everyone is your peer. Just fucking enjoy everyone's company and just try to be a person. I don't know. I feel like that's the best advice I can give you if you're going into a situation where, hey, you may be tad starstruck. Just fucking tuck your tail. Just try to talk to them like you just met them at a fucking gas station. I mean, like, that's what I tried to do, and that's what I did, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. Anyways, Daniel.
And that's been your weekly beta mail update. We'll see you guys later.
Thanks.